Good evening, good night, good afternoon, everyone. This is Walt of Game 99. I'm probably only going to be streaming for an hour or so, mostly due to the fact that I have to get ready for due to me leaving tomorrow to visit family for a couple days, and I got a load of stuff I got to do before then. So I'm probably gonna be only streaming for an hour or so. Oh, good grief. Wingull's skill. Call Knight of Old Faith Cordelia. Call Blaster Javelin. Blaster Javelin swings. And Marin boosted by Knight of Old Faith Cordelia swings.
Vanguard にアタック。ノーガード。ダメージチェック。ヒールトリガー。
That leaves 2 heal triggers left in the deck.
Vanguard にアタック。
No guard.
ドライブチェック。ヒールトリガー。
And he gets put down to 1. And his damage goes through, and he's going to punch rear guard. And I'm not going to let him punch rear guard. I can pull another sentinel. I'm not dropping my extra shield. Marin's skill. Call Wingo Brave to rear guard. Move Blaster Javelin back. Call Knight of Sprite Frida. Frida's skill. Soul Blast Marin. Call Blaster Dark. Dark skill. Counter Blast 1. Send Wingull Brave to the drop zone. Call Ordeal Dragon to rear guard. Knight of Sprite Frida swings. Ordeal Dragon skill, move it into the soul, add Blaster Blade to hand. Next, Knight of Old Faith Cordelia boosts Blaster Blade the Vanguard. Give the power to Blaster Dark, and I have only one heal trigger left in the damn deck, which isn't great. Lastly, Blaster Javelin boosts Blaster Blade and Assault on the Vanguard. And we're both still at 1 damage. No guard. First check, no trigger. Second check, no trigger. At the end of the battle, and only Royal Paladin French Clan ride this card as a stand, and he gets plus 5,000 to the end of the turn. So I much prefer this one, with it just immediately being shipped off to the soul. Prop a Blaster Blade to ride Majesty Lord Blaster. Cordelia's skill. Call Blaster Blade to rear guard. I can't activate Blaster Blade skill because it only targets grade 3 or higher. Freed up, boosted by Blaster Blade swings.
ノーガードダメージチェッククリティカルトリガークリティカルプラスパワープラス
Majesty. Blaster Dark's attack won't go through. Majesty Lord Blaster boosted by Knight of Old Faith Cordelia. Skill. Put Blaster Blade into the soul. Put Blaster Dark into the soul.
完全ガード
ドライブチェックゲットフロントトリガーパワープラスドライブチェックドライブチェックゲットクリティカルトリガー
Give all effects to the Vanguard. Not that it's punching through. Cordelia's skill. Retire Blaster Javelin. Blaster Blade boosts Blaster Dark on an assault on the Vanguard.
ダメージチェック僕のターンだねドロースキル発動コールだスキル発動ヴァンガードにアタックだスキル発動パワープラス ドライブチェック
Unless he pulls a double
ド
trigger.
ライブチェック
That attack isn't going through.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
I'll let this one through. Mostly because it's not a crit trigger.
ダメージチェック
There goes another Blaster Blade.
ターンオン
私の手にドロー
Call Frida. Soul Blast 1. Call Ordeal Dragon to rear guard. I'll draw one. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. replace Frida with Emmeline. I will not be activating Emmeline's skill. Blaster Dark, boosted by Blaster Blade swings. Emmeline's skill. Majesty Lord Blaster, boosted by Nine of Ward Faith Cordelia swings. Emmeline's skill triggers first, boosting Emmeline's power up by another 500. Next, I move Blaster Blade and Blaster Dark into the Soul. Yeah, that's not going to be enough unless I pull an over trigger of my own. Give all effects to Cordelia. No, Emmeline. It still wouldn't have been enough. Give all effects to Emmeline again. Cordelia's skill. Counterblast 1. To call Blaster Blade and Blaster Dark. Blaster Blade, boosted by Blaster Dark swings. Emmeline's skill activates, giving her another 5,000 power. And because he has a Sentinel in hand, this triple crit strike won't do anything. But I'm still going to swing anyway. Ordeal Dragon's skill, moving him into the Soul. To add Blaster Javelin to hand. I don't guard. Call Blaster Javelin. You know what? I'm gonna pull a funny. Move Emmeline back. Blaster Javelin boosted. Blaster Dark boosts Blaster Blade on an attack on the Vanguard. Emmeline's skill. Majesty Lord Blaster. His skill triggers, moving along with Emmeline's skill. Moving Blaster Blade and Blaster Dark into the Soul. And of course, the last card in your hand is a perfect trigger. The perfect guard. That's all of my crit triggers. Give all effects to Blaster Javelin. Second check. Third Mugain. Third check. Sentinel. Cordelia's skill. Counterblast 1. Call Blade and Dark. You know what, let's go for the funny. Blaster Javelin boosted by Emmeline attacks. Emmeline's skill triggers because of Blaster Javelin being the attacking unit. Pushing up to... I would have been 50,000 if I had done it the other way. And I had more attacks. Let's have a Majesty Lord Blaster duel next. See whose deck is better. Drop Glint Breath, call Marin. Wingull Wingull Brave skill. Call Ordeal Dragon to rear guard. Ordeal Dragon blasts away. Ordeal Dragon's skill, putting it into the soul to do a search. Add Dark to hand. No trigger. Oh well.
Vanguard.
I don't guard. Of course. Give all effects to the Vanguard. Second check. There goes another one of my Emmelines. Alright, I will guard. You know what? Yeah, I will guard this one. Drop my extra copy of Ordeal Dragon, ride Blaster Blade the Vanguard. Blaster Blade the Vanguard skill. Marin's skill. Search, add another copy of Blaster Blade to hand. Call Blaster Dark. Call Emmeline. Emmeline's skill. To add another copy of Blaster Dark to hand. Call Blaster Blade. Blaster Blade skill. Counter Blast 1. Blaster Blade boosted by Blaster Dark swings. Emmeline's skill. Blaster Blade the Vanguard swings with Emmeline getting even more power. Emmeline swings for the Vanguard. I don't guard. Call Blaster Dark, really wish I had Knight of Old Faith Cordelia. Have Blaster Blade boosted by Blaster Javelin swing. Emmeline's skill. Majesty Lord Blaster swings, activating Emmeline's skill again. Along with moving, Blaster Blade. And Blaster Dark into the soul. Giving Majesty Lord Blaster a permanent 2,000 power,
ドライブ
permanent 20,000 power,
ドライブ
and +1 critical.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガードダメージチェックドロートリガー
He still gets a card, so that's good for him.
ターンエン
僕のターンドローヴァンガードにアタック
Glint Breath? You have a Blaster Dark in hand, though. Why?
ドライブチェック
You have a Blaster Dark in hand. You could at least get one skill online.
ダメージチェック
ターン
スタンダードローこれで終わり
Final turn. Right, Persona Ride.
ペルソナライド
I call Knight of Old Faith Cordelia to rear guard. Along with Blaster Blade, not activating his skill. And Blaster Dark. Blaster Dark, boosted by Blaster Javelin swings. Emmeline's skill.
ノーガードダメージチェック
I'm pulling this a bit early, but Emmeline, boosted by Blaster Blade, swings.
ガード
Next up, Blaster, Majesty Lord Blaster, boosted by Knight of Old Faith Cordelia, swings. Don't see the point in activating Emmeline's skill, activating Majesty Lord Blaster's skill instead. Retiring one of your Glint Breaths. After moving Blaster Blade and Blaster Dark into the Soul.
パワープラス
スキル発動完全ガード
ドライブチェックゲットクリティカルトリガー クリティカルプラス
Give all effects to the Vanguard, pushing
プラス
Blaster's skill
ドライブ
power
チェック
up.
ドライブチェックゲットフロントトリガーパワープラス
Cordelia's skill, Counterblast 1. To call a copy of Blade and a copy of Dark. Sorry, Javelin. You're going to the drop zone, pal. Boosted by Dark, Blade strikes.
スキル発動パワープラス
ノーガードダメージチェッ しゃい。どのデッキを購入するんだ。どうするんだ。
Drag Driver Lured, Drag Strider Lured, Drag Heart Lured, Solemn Clout Dragon, Drag Wizard Leofel, Drag Wizard Orfessa, Drag Wizard Nyes, Drag Saber Eris, Abyssal Owl, Semet, Preservation Angle, Luminosity Wizard, Brute, Knight of Orderly Bow, Livark, Accumulation Sage, Shargon, Knight of Clarion Strings, Reculia. So, bunch of new triggers I can do stuff with now. I'll grab 3 packs of Faded Clash. Alright. Last one, not using the blaster deck. Tempted to use the recipe. One of the recipes I just got. Or one of the old decks in general. Ah, it's already loaded, I just haven't. Used it. So let's grab the Messiah deck, mostly because I'm curious about using it. And if I mess up, I mess up. Neon Messiah's skill.
スキル発動クレストをセット
Activate Asleep Messiah's skill to add Alter Ego Crest to the field. Call her big claw to rear guard.
ヴァンガードにアタックノーガード
Her big swings.
ダメージチェック
Asleep Messiah swings.
ノーガードドライブチェック
Nothing there.
ダメージチェックターンエンド私のターンドローライドコールコールコールスキル発動パワープラスヴァンガードに
I have not used Link Joker much. I will admit this now. So if I mess up, please call me out on it so I can know to do better in the future.
ダメージチェックヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動ノーガードドライブチェックダメージチェックヴァンガードにアタックノーガードダメージチェックターンイン私のターンドローン
Alright, let's see. I have... Ride, Awakening Messiah, move her big back. Call Arrestor Messiah to rear guard. Awakening Messiah attacks.
ノーガードドライブチェックフィールトリガー
Give the power to Arresting Messiah.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガークリティカルプラスパワープラス
Arresting Messiah boosted by her big attacks. Her big claw attacks.
ダメージチェックターンエンド私のターンドローライドコールコールヴァンガードにアタック
Herbig's guard with Herbig's skill. Because I have a Messiah in the Vanguard circle, his shield goes up by 5,000.
スキルを発動するわ
No guard.
ドライブチェックねドロートリガーパワープラスドライブチェックねダメージチェックゲットヒールトリガー
Give the power to my Vanguard.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキルを発動するわスキルを発動するわスペリオルコールスキルを発動するわパワープラス
Guard.
ガードターンイン私のターンドロー
Right, alter ego Messiah. Draw a card because I strided with you. When this, during your turn, counterblast one, unlock a card, or rear guard, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, unlock it. Choose one of your vanguards and gets plus 5,000 lock cards. Can't do anything. Unlock turn face up at the end of the owner's turn. Of course. First check, nothing there, but well, that will be useful for next turn. Second check, nothing. Third check. Give the power to a Waking Messiah. A Waking Messiah swings. Of course. Arrestor Messiah boosted by Herbig Claw. Arresting Messiah's skill. Forcing her to drop 2 shield cards as opposed to the 1. Lock Arrestor Messiah.
ロックターンエンドアンロック
Her big skill, moving him to the Soul. Soul Blast 1 to draw a card.
スキル発動アンロックバインドスキル発動私のターンドローペルソナライドコールスキル発動ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動ノーガードダメージチェックヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動スキル発動完全ガードドライブチェックドライブチェック
No triggers, that's surprising. Usually she loves to pull neat. What's
スキル発動
Oracle Think Tank chicanery and count her cards?
スペリオルコールスキル発動ヴァンガードにアタック
Guard.
ガードヴァンガードにアタックするわスキル発動ノーガードダメージチェックゲットクリティカルトリガー
Bad timing for it.
パワープラスターンエンド私のターンドロー プライドジェネレーション スキル発動ロックロックパワープラス ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラスガードスキル発
Lock.
動ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動
Neat.
ダメージチェック。やった
I remember this deck this clan
負けたわ。
and the sub clans that were in this clan used to be a lot scarier because there was plain old Link Joker, then there were the deleters, and then there was Cranian Link Joker, which is what the current setup is.
おいおい
見つけた。
なあ
Ah, there's grief on both sides.
おりゃ。
おい貴様
It shows your true colors.
ねえ。でも。ねえ。私は。
なんだとぶっ潰してやるいいだ
そうこなくっちゃ。
行くぞ
教えて。あなたの番
But after this fight, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end the stream here. Not pretty sure, I am going to end the stream here.
Vanguard スタンド&ドローライトエネルギージェネレーターをセットターンエン
私のターン、ドロー。ライトエネルギージェネレーターをセット。スキル発動。
Draw a card. Alter Ego Messiah
ク
Crest.
レストをセット。
Call Sacrifice Messiah and Herbig Claw to rear guard.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード
Herbig Claw swings. There goes one of his Persona rides.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Sacrifice Messiah swings.
ダメージチェック
And lastly, Asleep Messiah swings.
ノーガードだ
ドライブチェック。
No crit trigger, unfortunately.
ダメージチェック
And he lost one of his sentinels.
ターンエンド。
俺のターンドローライトスキルを発動コードコードスキルを発動コードヴァンガードにアタックだ
No guard.
ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
I don't guard,
ドライブチェック。オーバートリガー。
of course.
パワープラス。
ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
Thankfully, it was a badly timed trigger. Of sorts, but I think I'm gonna guard that.
スキル発動。完全ガード。
ドライブチェック。 ターンエンド。
スタンダードロー。
I move a Sleep Messiah and her big claw back before calling an Awaking Messiah and Klauser Klein to rear guard. Klauser Klein boosted by her big claw attacks.
ガードだ。
スキル発動。
Klauser Klein's skill. Put you two back at the bottom of the deck.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。
Awaking Vanguard attacks. Awaking Messiah attacks. Excuse me. And my rear guard Awaking Messiah boosted by Sleeping Messiah. Sacrifice Messiah awakes. Or strikes. Sorry. It's just been one of those days so far.
ターンエンドアンロック。スキル発動。
Move her big claw into the soul.
ドロー。ライト。スキル発動。コール。ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
No guard,
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
of course.
クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。スキルを発動。スキルを発動。パワープラス。
He's gonna pull double trigger. Nope. It's something pretty bad though.
ダメージチェック。フィールトリガー。パワー
Give the power to the Vanguard.
ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
No guard.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
I have to double intercept, otherwise I lose.
インターセプト。
ターンエンド。
スタンダードロー。 ス
Call another Clouds or Klein to rear guard. Genesis Dragon, Amnesty Messiah attacks. That's a punch through. No crit triggers, unfortunately. He does have one grade 3 in his hand. Clouds or Klein. Punch. Or whip, I suppose. So I guess he had 2 bricks in hand then. Let's see, Monster Hunter Monday will be a thing, and then the Rogue Comrades 4, we'll do that on Tuesday. We'll be trading card Tuesday. But for now, I'm gonna call it here. Like I said, I'm only gonna be streaming for an hour or so. Until then, until next week, considering I'm gonna be busy the rest of the weekend and Friday, I will see you all then. This is Ronald Gaming. Peace.